we have the Queen of Wands. Typically, she is a Leo, but she doesn't necessarily have to be. We'll get into clarifying and look much deeper. But for now, this woman is a very dominant woman. Like when she is around, you will know it. She's a mover, she's a shaker, she gets things going, and she's very dominant. I know I've said that twice, but she's really dominant. But sometimes you have to be to get things done, you know? So we'll see what this develops more into. Here we have the Four of Cups. Now this man, he's looking down. He's pretty down. He's experienced some difficulties within his love life. And he's feeling pretty leery. He doesn't know if he wants to trust. He's not quite ready to reach out, to get out back in the world. So he's contemplating over what he's been going through. But there's a real sense of discontent and boredom with this card. Maybe you're bored with where you're at in your life. Maybe you feel really discontent with where you're at in your life right now. Here we have the Fool. It is in the reverse position. So you guys have started something new and you're now experiencing delays, which are quite frustrating. And sometimes when the Fool comes up reversed, we need to be really mindful of what we say and how we say it. You want to definitely think about how the other party might receive what you're saying, especially if this happens to be a partnership. But we're going to dive deeper and clarify, and we'll figure this out. Here we have the Two of Swords. This is our decision card. We're in contemplation. We have to make a choice from two different things. Sometimes this can be, should I stay? Should I go? And this can be from work. It could be, should I stay or should I go away from this relationship? And there is an emotional theme to this because water symbolizes emotions and it's pretty rough. And there are some rocks that are still in the water, so you need to take caution. You want to thoroughly think things through. Meditate, contemplate, think it through. Because you have a choice to make. Now, this is a beautiful card. Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of what you reap, you sow. So we definitely want to be sowing some good seeds. The harvest is in, and it's spectacular. So you definitely want to be planting good seeds. The better the seeds, the better your crops. But for now, it looks fabulous. It looks like money, on the financial part is going to be good. Here we have this devil here. He's just been awful. He's been rearing his head in a lot of readings lately. Now, with the devil, There can be some obsessions going on. There's always a sense of feeling like you are trapped in a situation. Sometimes like you feel like you're chained to something or someone. This card also represents Capricorn, by the way. But this card is also a card of addictions. Now, this addiction could be to a person, a relationship. It could be an addiction to love. It could be an addiction to having relationships. It could be a possible alcohol or drug addiction. It could be a gambling addiction. It could be a food addiction. There are just so many types of addictions. So, but what I really need you to know is no matter how much you feel like you are stuck and trapped, you're really not trapped. You may feel that way in your mind, but that's just the devil messing with you. You are not really stuck. You can break those chains at any time you want. And also something I need to speak on is sometimes this card pops up for toxic and abusive relationships as well. And sometimes we need to be letting go of a relationship, and yet we sit there and dig our heels in that much farther, trying to hang on to it, thinking, this person will change. No. Please do not get caught up in that thinking, because it won't benefit you. Now, this is the Five of Wands in the reverse position. So I can see that you guys have definitely been experiencing some conflicts. But with these conflicts, you will be able to sit down and work them out and compromise in a positive, constructive, mature manner. And also, some very good opportunities could arise from having these conflicts and working them out in a constructive manner. Sometimes a conflict has to happen for a change to happen, so we'll dig deeper. Here we have the Ace of Wands. Now this is a new beginning. This could be a new job opportunity. This could be a new idea. This could be you deciding that you want to go get higher education and taking some classes to improve yourself. Maybe this is you renewing your energy and having renewed hope and vitality, a renewed outlook on life. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So, some of you, this won't be for all of you, okay? But some of you are experiencing a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of despair, a lot of emotional pain, a lot of mental anguish. Maybe some of you are having sleepless nights. Maybe some of you are actually having literal nightmares. And some of you might be experiencing depression. And there is another possibility that maybe you're experiencing a loss. Maybe someone has left you and now you're pretty disillusioned. No matter what it is, there's something that's painful for you that's going on in your life. Nine of Cups, very good. Ouch. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups in the reverse position now. Okay. Now, our clarifying card for the Queen of Wands is the Hanging Man. So, the Hanging Man is quite literal. He's suspended, and he's there by his own will. He's there in contemplation. Just like the Two of Swords, he is there contemplating on what the best course of action is. There's also the possibility that you might be considering making sacrifices that you would have never ever made in the past. We'll come back to that. Now, here we have the Two of Wands in the reverse position. Over our Four of Cups are being leery and discontented. Now, there's kind of a backwards motion that is symbolized with this card. Sometimes it means there's no movement at all in a situation. So maybe you feel like you're really stuck in that boredom and discontent feeling you have going. It's a possibility. There might be a lack of follow through on something because you're too stuck, feeling discontented. There might be a lack of harmony taking place right now. But there is most definitely some delays on the horizon. And if this has to do with a partnership, then it's definitely not equal. And that's never good. And there's always the possibility of having to change your plan, and sometimes you may have to start over entirely. Okay. Now for our reversed Fool, we have the Nine of Cups. Well, this is our wish come true card. So, whatever you desire can be yours. But you need to be cautious and be mindful of your actions and your words, because you can have that which you desire. What you've been hoping and waiting for can be yours. Now, this is our contemplation card, Two of Swords. Now we have the Temperance card in reverse. Sometimes this can indicate that you're being extremely impatient. And maybe you're even being intolerant of other people. And this might lead to more difficulties. And you definitely want to be able to listen to other people's ideas, their feedback, and even their complaints. Maybe you're being impatient and you just want things to get moving and to be done. But, you know, when you move too fast, you miss opportunities. And this is a call to slow down and smell the roses. So I'm definitely going to say you need to slow down and take more time in this contemplation period to make your decision. Now, our clarifying card for the Seven of Pentacles is the Faith card, which is also known as the Hierophant as well. Now, the Faith card is about conforming. Something that we're not all a huge fan of. But it can be necessary sometimes. Sometimes we conform for others. Sometimes we do it for ourselves. Sometimes we do it for the whole. But this can also indicate marriage. This can also indicate the medical field. This can also indicate the educational systems. And this is large organizations, so, there's always the possibility that you might work for a church or a faith-based program, or there's always the possibility of maybe getting a job within the government as well. Or maybe simply you're in a relationship and you're thinking about marriage. That's always a possibility. But clarifying the Devil card, we end up with the Seven of Swords. Now this is quite literal, okay? This guy is sneaking off with 5 of the swords, and he's leaving 2 as evidence that something's been taken. So this is the literal thieving card. Someone may try to steal away with something that belongs to you. So you have to be cautious. Somebody is probably going to try to take advantage of you. And the somebody that's probably going to try to take advantage of you is this person that you're tied to in an unhealthy relationship of some sort. So you need to be very, very cautious. Now, on our 5 of Wands, the clarifying card is the 9 of Coins. Now, like I spoke of, this is our conflict card, but when we sit down constructively and work things out, many opportunities can arise. Now, the 9 of Coins is about being self-employed and being independent and self-sufficient. This is a woman or a male that can take care of themselves. they are financially stable. So it's quite possible that you may end up being able to be financially independent due to the conflict that started and that was worked out, and then the opportunity that was brought to you can bring you financial stability and maybe even self-employment if you desire that. Now, on top of our Ace of Wands, the clarifying card is the Page of Wands in reversed. Now, unfortunately, you're waiting for messages to come through, and these messages are being delayed. This is never the news that we want to hear. So frustrations are definitely building. Now, with the page, this can always be a younger person that's around us, or this could be quite literally that we're going to be experiencing delays in regard to this new start that whatever we're starting here. And it could very well be the business, a partnership. Now, while I understand delays and frustrations can really suck, you don't want to rush through things. Let them happen at their own pace. Sometimes a delay is for the best in certain situations. Let's see what else comes through. Now our bottom card here is the Four of Cups. This time it's reversed. So now you're not being so leery. You are coming back out. You are jumping back into life. You're motivated. And this is our Moon in Cancer card as well, okay? You're motivated now. And opportunities are opening up to you. And this card can also signify a new job, a new love interest, or a new hobby, but something that makes you happy. You're finding your happiness again. Now let's see what the Love Oracle has to say. Flirt, playfulness, and this could be the one. Okay. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, this romantic partner could be maybe someone you meet on your new journey and the new financial stability, business, partnership possibly. Maybe this is where you've met them. Maybe you've met them somewhere else. But there is a call here that you have definitely already met this person. Now, let's clarify these cards. Four of fire, so this will be Four of Wands. Three of earth. And Five of earth. And then the bottom of the deck is Three of water, which is Three of cups. Okay, Four of fire, Four of wands. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And this is also a card of prosperity. And it can also be a card of a happy home as well. Three of earth, Three of pentacles. The power of creativity and recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. Be a team player. This also speaks of you having a special skill that you've mastered. So congratulations is definitely in order. So I definitely feel like the person that you've already met is somebody possibly through work. Now this could be the one. Now we have the Five of earth, which is Five of pentacles. Fears surrounding money. The wisdom to accept help from others. And uncertain self-employment. This could very well play into all of this as well. But, and again, this is why I feel this is just another sign that you probably met this person through work. Maybe you've been going through some very rough times financially. And there's always a possibility that maybe this new opportunity may fall through. And so this would definitely be a financial loss. Now we have the Three of Water, which is the Three of Cups. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun, which our Four of Cups speaks of needing to have more fun as well. Now, maybe you have this project going on that involves a partnership. Maybe things are delayed. Maybe they don't work out the way that you want to. Or maybe this project is going to take a lot more money than you thought it would require. So this could be a part of the frustrations as well. But this could be the one, a celebration, a wedding. So your love life is looking fantastic. It looks like things are really going to shape up. For those of you that are not attached. Now, I want to speak on something else real quick. This right here, as I was saying before, the Devil card, this can be addictions. This could also be a person in your life that has addictions, and they may try to steal from you. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for that. It's just a possibility that I want to throw out there. Either way, you need to be on the lookout for somebody trying to do you dirty. But there's always the possibility that it could be someone that you're in a relationship with, or this could be someone that is close to you that has an addiction that might steal from you. It could be stealing your items. It could be stealing your money. No matter how hard things seem, we'll always make it through. And you do have a lot of positives to look to. So I'd like to send you blessings of good health, prosperity, healing, and love. And until next month, I will see you later.